Well, hello everybody and welcome back. It's another Monday stream of MWO. On the weekend, we had the Smoke Jag Kurita event, which has continued onward, obviously with their new push now for some loot bags. I'm just quickly checking the volume, making sure that I come through okay. Yeah, good. Right, fix these headphones again. Right, there we go. So we're currently fighting in and around Turtle Bay. Obviously, for those who aren't really au fait with the history of this world during the clan invasion, it was one of the first worlds to fall to the Smoke Jag invasion corridor against House Kurita. And it was also the first example of the kind of harsh retribution that the Smoke Jaguar clan would mete out at the time. The kind of things they were willing to do against captured Innisphere worlds. In particular, Turtle Bay was one of the early follies of the Innisphere forces who didn't really understand the opponents they were coming up against. And as such, they would try to engage them using their own tactics, and the clans obviously outclassed them in range, firepower, that kind of thing. So the planet fell relatively quickly with very few losses for the clan forces. However, obviously, the clans were not used to the fact that Innisphere infantry would form partisan units, and there would be attacks on supply depots and, barracks, that kind of thing. And so they lost, several clan warriors. Probably a few dozen to these kind of attacks, and the Smoke Jaguars didn't understand. And as a means of basically quelling any kind of uprising on the planet, they had a warship that was in orbit basically level the entire city, the main city of the planet, killing millions most likely. This was quite a scene, and set the standard for how House Kurita viewed Smoke Jaguar as an opponent, and ultimately, led to the Smoke Jaguars. I guess the writers' way of portraying the Smoke Jaguars as a very hardline, aggressive clan, even compared to the likes of Jade Falcon. The aftermath of this would show that Clan Wolf used it as an example to say that, oh well, we'll bid away our warships, so that kind of thing can't happen again. And yeah, it was interesting as far as that's concerned. It showed the early way that the clans were kind of using their own rules against each other to try and force each other's hand, that kind of thing. The Smoke Jaguars also didn't really do any of their own homework, as they had actually captured the prince of House Kurita, Hohiro, who was successfully rescued by a Yakuza group and smuggled off world that way, and he would continue to fight Smoke Jaguar from then on. And so this MWO event is themed around this Turtle Bay incident. I don't think the planet will change hands, so I think it'll just remain a Smoke Jaguar territory, as far as I know. This one is purely just themed around the idea of Kurita making like a big attack to try and kill as many Smoke Jaguars as humanly possible. And we finally got a match. Didn't take too long. I was actually expecting it to take a lot longer to get a match in. And I'm aiming to probably do about, depending on how long these take, about 2 or 3. Should be about roughly an hour and a half worth of mech droppage. Obviously, we had the new double mech pack announcement of the the Charger and the Hatamoto Chi. 2 pretty cool mechs. I always liked them both on tabletop. And oh god, this guy wants us to drop heavy first. Okay, you're not gonna like my dragon now. So yeah, the both mechs are cool mechs. I'm not actually 100% enamored with the new look of of either mech. I like the head on the Hatamoto, but if you look at the torso, upper torso bit of the Hatamoto, you look at the two SRM ports left and right, and they're obviously meant to look like eyes. But if you look at the little bit in the middle between those two, slightly down, it kind of looks like a little dog's face. And then all I can see on the Hatamoto Chi in the artwork is this little puggish dog face. And I don't think it's what they wanted, what they intended, but it's all I can see, unfortunately. I also miss the fact that a lot of the mech's sort of feudal Japanese armor styling was lost. The helmet is there, and obviously the headpiece, but the skirt is missing. The legs don't have the kind of... I don't know the name for them, so I apologise. I'm sure someone will know what the name of the sort of the pants that were worn. But the sort of puffy kind of pants thing that was used by the samurai and the such, all of that kind of flair of it's gone, and it's a real shame. And the charger is another odd one. The head is flattened on the top, which that mech never really had, and the face looks a bit more like a Highlander rather than the charger. I like the fact that it's still got its like laser pistol in its hand, and the rest of the legs are just kind of generic. They're not these big chunky things that the charger originally had. It's a bit of a shame because I've said I'm a fan of both mechs. And obviously we're just waiting for an enemy team now. So it looks like our first drop's going to be me and my dragon with a Whammer, a Roughneck, a Marauder, a Atlas, Cyclops, Battlemaster, Banshee, Thanatos, Atlas, oh no, now it's switched to an Archer, Annihilator, and Thunderbolt. So let's see how this goes if we do actually get an opponent. Crimson Strait as well, not too bad a map for me. Don't mind this map. Again, think about it, I don't think I've ever played this map on faction play all that often. Be interesting to see how it works with regards to the... Oh, Unicorn, are you a Lorganeer, are you? That you win the fashion show. Because obviously that was our winner on Friday, was Lorganeer, who won a copy of The Surge on PC. I don't know Unicorn Wallace. If you're Lorganeer, then yes, you won the fashion show. If you weren't there, then no, you didn't win the fashion show. Just for clarification, as Unicorn Wallace says, I wins fashion show, question mark. Did I, question mark. Bribe the judge. Well, smart enough to realise that Kitty is enamoured with our cat Hebe, who has very owl-like eyes. Right. Come on, find us a team. Come on, game. Very chatty, this team down here, aren't they? There's a good old chin wag down here. Oh, they're all friending each other now. What's going on here? Going to be a good old powwow session going on. You have an excuse, you were taking a nap. Well, you know, the streams are always late. It's taking longer to find an enemy team than it did apparently to find a match. Or at least for it to find 12 people to put together. It's not like I expect to win these matches anyway. I mean, it's Innisphere versus Clan Tech, so Unless the guys on my team are pretty aggressive and get kills early, or their team is a bit dumb. It's an important nap that saved many lives, Unicorn. Ah. This is where you tell me you're like a firefighter or something. Or you're in charge of like some kind of nuclear facility. Oh yeah, firefighter. Yes, that. Ah, right. I'm just choosing my own adventure here with Unicorn Wallace, am I? I can suggest things, and if it works, then that's what you'll go with. You liked fires, okay? For fuck's sake. It's just going to award us a win here based on no team. I think it will actually drop us as well in an empty match, which is going to be the dumb part about it. Still waiting for an opposing team to form. Excitement! Come on, PGI, find me a team. I don't care if it's a 12-man at this point. Come on. At least give us a match. Unicorn says he kept being stomped by 228 and stopped faction play. Well, yeah, that is the sad part of it, is that, yeah, the big units pick a faction and, yeah, they just roll over everybody. Alright, well. No, it doesn't look like there's enough Smoke Jags. Oh, holy shit, we actually got him. With 54 seconds to spare. Streamer led 228. Damned Fiora Bunny. I suppose at least you could have stream sniped them to know where they were on the map, so you could have seen where their team were. Granted, it's a few seconds behind, but I guess that would have helped a bit. No, so I can't open that door, it's raining. Oof. Right, so it sounds like the bunch of these guys are going to be on comms. Rainbow-haired harlot. Unicorn Wallace's words, not mine. You can see them in the chat. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Most of the time for me, I just do my own shit, and then I've got other stuff to have to do during the day. I don't really have enough time myself to watch other streams and that, so... I don't imagine, to be honest, I don't imagine a lot of streamers and such watch other people's streams, especially in the same game. Like, I don't think there's enough time in the day, really. with the amount of streamers for certain games. You imagine being like a Fortnite streamer and trying to watch other Fortnite streams. You do your own, and then you'd just be sat there for the rest of the day watching theirs. It'd be insane. Absolute madness. Although what I find to be completely madness is removing the messaging system on YouTube. Alright, yes, see you in a minute, Unicorn. Says he'll BRB. I'll be right back. But in the meantime, hello everyone who's watching here on Twitch. Commander Roots, Decaf Smurf, Dirty Peasants, Honor Eternal, Slow Cool, and Yog Ghost Town? Why Ghost Town? It's a pretty heavy bunch of mechs at the start.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
This is command.
No, where I'm going first.
Enemies, no matter the cost.
Indeed, Johnny, I am. Oops.
Artillery online.
Just out there in your name. This is the worst place to drop a dragon. Right, now is this just going to be a horrible battle on the saddle or what? Let's see.
Affirmative.
Let's see, medium, SLRM, AC5. You know, it's not bad alpha. It's about 30 alpha if it's at optimum range. I need the height. The fuck, Marauder? Oh, there's a traffic jam now. Oh,
Target acquired.
Shit.
New target acquired.
Should have seen that coming.
New target acquired.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's gonna get brutal. All of our assault mechs are underground. All of their assault mechs are above ground. Ain't much I can do against that. Well, I did wonder if it was going to be a Russian crush from the top and on the saddle, and I was pretty right. Saddle seemed like a no-brainer, to be honest. I don't think I can angle this up right. I guess we used artillery? Also, is that... Oh, that Cyclops is now moving.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Madcat Mark II fell down. Oh. Ow, 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 ow!
Damage. Target destroyed. Right
Fuck.
torso critical damage. Critical damage.
Oh, I don't know. That's one of my mediums.
Target acquired.
Oh. the Kodiak killed itself.
Target spotted. Satellites and artillery will support your operation.
Somehow my mech is still intact. I don't know how this has happened with all the assault mechs knocking about. Also, knocking as much damage as seemingly possible. Oh, no, there goes my arm. I'm down to a medium laser now and an LRM. Ah!
Autocannon ammo destroyed. Autocannon destroyed.
There we go. 237 in a dragon under those conditions wasn't too bad, actually. I'll take him a panther though, at least I've got range and the ability to move out of the way a bit quicker. Not as broad a target in a dragon. 20 seconds though. Also, this is a shit fucking spawn out. I'm gonna have to double back a bit, I think. Unless our guys. Hello, Honor. Eternal morning. So I recently Unicorn said I recently want to be healthy, so I started taking vitamins of sorts. I took the daytime energy ones, not the nighttime rest ones. Now I'm drinking coffee and becoming more powerful. Oh, right.
Reactor online.
Sounds like you've had some kind of Senzu bean, Dragon Ball style there, Unicorn.
Online. All systems nominal.
All systems phenomenal. Ooh, nippy. You almost have eye lasers. No, you don't want to be Cyclops from bloody X-Men. What, the Boy Scout? That's the worst. It's a cool power, but then it's irreparably marred by Cyclops and his Boy Scout attitude. I know that they've tried to change him in the comics over the years and make him a bit more sort of Magneto-like over the time, but no, he's it doesn't work. You just can't have that anymore. Peek a snipe. Oh, you didn't like that, did you, boy? Can't believe my leg got damaged out of all that, though. Bullshit. You can see the future. Well, you can see that that's a much better power to get from taking the wrong vitamin pills. You know, future sight, that's where it's at. You can gamble with that shit, make a load of money. Damn.
Target acquired.
I'm surprised the Madcat. Oh, there we go. Yeah, now they've seen me.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Oh, it passed right through him.
5% of the enemies are eliminated. We're experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy out there.
Target destroyed.
Okay. That's the Night Cheer dead. You know, I think these clanners are doing it wrong.
Target acquired.
Satellites and artillery will support your operation.
Shit. Hit the aisle. Hit the bloody ship. Hey, Pincer. Osterhart. Osterhart. Tell you what, Diamond Shark definitely made their money with all the fucking Madcat Mark IIs they've been selling. Your summoning spell didn't work. Well, you know, Osterhard is a busy bloke. He hanging around Red Jack, remember?
Target acquired.
want to be able to drag these assaults out into the open. Oh no, what are those? Ow. Ah, oh, well, it kind of worked. I've only had the teammates to back me up.
Target destroyed.
Okay.
Incoming missile.
Hide behind the ship.
Target acquired. Right torso.
Ow.
Critical damage.
Ow. Stop it. Stop hitting my right torso.
Target destroyed. Left arm critical
Target
damage.
spotted.
Is that Hellbringer just trying to, like, alpha strike me? Ah!
Satellites and artillery will support your
Target
operation.
acquired. Target
Oh, I got him.
destroyed.
That was lucky.
Target acquired.
Hellbringers have good alpha strikes.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Got a regular Timberwolf. That must seem old hat to play now, with all the Mark IIs have been running around.
Target destroyed.
Yes, sneaky bastard.
Target acquired.
Oh. Alright. Change position. Hey, see, now they've got a lot of direct fire lasers. Show them, that's that pin to show them your skills here. Intimidate them. In my panther. Ahaha!
At 25%.
Target
New
spotted.
target acquired.
Oh god.
Satellites and artillery
That's not what you want to
support
see on the
your
old
operation.
satellite screen, is it? Oh! Where was the Annihilator when I needed him? Ah, he's an Annihilator. He's too slow to assist any time. I did like about 400 damage there. Roughly 400 damage to that Panther. Wasn't too bad. Not V terrible, I don't think.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
It's hard to cheer for the DCMS, I have to agree, but it's, you know, they're the lesser of two evils in my opinion. Oh, yeah, Kurita and Retribution, that's right, PPC AC5 SRM2, yes, I remember now.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Look at these UAVs up here.
We've lost half our force. We can't lose any more soldiers.
Can't hit them for shit. Stupid pole getting in the way. That's a friendly mech, I don't want to shoot friendly.
New target acquired.
Oh, I'm boned. I'm so boned. I'm so boned.
The enemies are half depleted. Keep pushing.
I believe I've actually hit his side torso a bit.
For your operation.
Oh, got him in the air. hoping to get that side torso. Ah, I couldn't. Damn. See, this is what I was surprised about, that the clan team didn't push to one side or the other when they started to get a kill advantage. And now I'm just stuck in my mauler. This. Ugh. No, Omar Krieg is dead. We've got another guy who discoed. Yeah, it's all over.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
We're taking critical losses. We need you to pull through.
Target acquired.
Oh god.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Satellites and artillery will support your operation.
Oh, someone trying to flank around me. I know this to be true.
Target destroyed.
I know that Arctic cheat's still creeping around somewhere. Not quite sure where though.
Target destroyed.
Oh, Biohacker reconnected in his cataphract then. They should have a couple of dead now at least. I don't know, apparently they've just got one dead, we've got two dead. A lot of guys on their last mech, so they must be on their last mechs. Come on.
Affirmative.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Piranha at the start. That thing's gonna die early. Hit something. Doubt it was the Piranha though.
New target acquired.
Jenna's below ground.
Satellites and artillery will support your operation.
Overall, I think Innisphere lights are better than clan lights, just the Piranha is a bit of an outlier.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Problem is heat management with Mauler.
New target acquired.
It is not good with the old heat thing.
New target acquired.
Someone kept a Vulture in reserve. Oh, that's Supernova.
New target acquired.
Should aim for his legs. I just went for center mass on that one. How much ammo I've got left? Oh Jesus, that spiked my heat like nobody's business. So hot.
Artillery will
New
support your
target
operation.
acquired.
Oh, CT's open. And I'm down. Well, 1268 damage. Nah, not too bad. I should check that how many actual kills I had. Or KMDDs, since that's what you need for the event thing. What's it? Oh, it's a Jester. I was wondering what that was for such a weird build. Ow. Ow, 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 ow.
Right torso critical damage.
Uh-oh. It's like, oh?
Level critical.
Wanders around, there's a fucking supernova in his face. Oh, Jesus, that was loud. You know what? It wasn't like a crush, you know? It wasn't over in 2 seconds. It was a fight. 41-45 as well, it's not too bad. You know, I suspect we'll get 1 or 2 more kills before this is over, but the clan players have won this one. As I expected. I thought Conrad was a male cat at first, since it was always in the shadows lurking. Right. Tell Kitty your story. What, the one where you got superpowers from eating vitamins in the wrong order?
Satellites and artillery will support your operation.
So, yeah, I read that. So yeah, you wanted to be healthier, so you started taking vitamin pills. Yeah. Unless it didn't show it, you might have to type in again, Unicorn.
Critical damage. Right
The screwed up fucking warhorn sound. Look at this death knell. It just won't die. Imagine how more effective he'd be if he locked onto the supernova. Come on, Scallywag, lock onto the supernova. Lock onto the supernova, Scallywag. No, he's dead. But it might just like helped his aim a bit, maybe. I see. If he'd known, he could have shot the other side torso, maybe killed it. Yeah, commandos don't die; they go back to the drop deck. That's true. Wow. He's screwed anyway because he's got to take on an Arctic Wolf and whatever that other guy's got.
Satellites and artillery will support your operation.
Unless the guy, no, the guy in the Arctic Wolf is most definitely moving around. Oh, you took in a stray cat. Thought it was a male since it was always in the shadows, so I named it Conrad Kurtz the Night Haunter. Aww. How did you not know it was? How did you not know it was female? I mean, like, male cats have got their bits on show, you know? Yeah, sorry, sorry, it didn't show. It didn't show that part of the chat for some reason. Nope. There's no way he's stealthing it. Oh, geometry. Oh.
critical damage.
1 minute and 20.
25%.
Ah. Well, that's that. 46 to 48. Wow. That was a fight. Any one of those respawns could have, you know, switched it one way or the other. I got 3k MDDs apparently and 2 killing blows. For me, that's not bad. Third on my list. It was a guy, Johnny Blade Man. He said hi. He said he liked my vids. Okay, that's not too bad. Well, we can do another one of them. All black except a tiny white face. Aw, that sounds cute. Well, you're gonna have to change your name then, aren't you? She can't be Conrad anymore, can she? Unicorns sort of a different name. Oh, what's this? I got a message from Macho Mech Randy Salvage. Oh, it's you. Ah, I see, Unicorn. Macho Mech Randy Salvage. It's a good name. Oh, now she meows when you say Conrad. Yeah, that is a bit of a problem. She'll just have to be a girl cat with a boy's name. Like one of those weird rulers who wants a son, but they have a daughter, so they just refuse and they name their daughter the whatever the son's name because that's what they thought they were gonna have. You have to view it like that. It's just to be a bit of a tomboy cat. Does that make her a tomcat? No, because that'd be the name of a male cat. That'd be a tomboy cat. She brings me dead things as gifts too, so the name fits. Well, we had a cat years ago, a little tortoiseshell that was called Lucky, and yeah, she was doing that for a while. She had a litter of kittens in our garden, and there was this old Volkswagen camper van thing that my parents had in the front, and yeah, so she'd been kicked out by her previous owner, and while she had this litter, and then she gave birth to them under that, and so there was this little gang of kittens living in the front garden that were all stray. It was really cute. There was an all black one, there was a ginger and white one, there was another tortoiseshell, and there was these two grey and black striped ones. And yeah, when I was little, that was awesome. And these little cats living in the garden, and you know, seeing their little eyes like poking out and looking from under the car and stuff, and going in the front garden. And eventually, some of them got used to us, and yeah, the ginger one let me pet it a couple of times, which was pretty cool. Yes, I did say ginger. And so because we used to leave bits of food out for them on a plate out by the front door, so mainly so the mother could eat and then she'd be able to feed her kittens. And she started leaving dead birds on the plate for us that she'd caught. Racism? It's not racism. It's a little ginger-coloured cat. Not talking about the, you know, the ginger species that we have within our own kind. The daywalkers. Gingers are what? Gingers are what, Unicorn? What if there's like a ginger unicorn? With a little brandy snap horn. You're half ginger on your father's side. Now it's the thing where you've got the ginger gene. It's just fucking random. Lieutenant McMuffin Fluffy Toes. Oh, well, I'm rooting for you to do well. Rumpled Pig Skin. Well, that just sounds wrong. For whom the bell tolls. Yeah, that's a strange one. Reet. Hopefully this match will load in a bit quicker than the other one, since it's now preloaded all the assets. Kept them in memory. Ah yeah, good question, Pincer. Yeah, does that mean you have half a soul? You have all the ginger weaknesses and none of the strengths since they don't have any. Yeah, but if you have ginger hair, and you go over to Japan, you'll be super popular because that's like a really big thing over there. They love redheads, like natural redheads, because it's so like, you know, exotic. Hey Phoenix, how are you doing? How goes the loot? Loot bag wise, I've only opened mine so far from the pack. I think it was the Vulcan pack, or whatever it was. Whatever pack you got the 20 or 50 odd bags from. So I've opened them. I've not opened the others yet from the event. I'm planning on opening them when the event is over. I've had about, I don't know, 300 or 400 MC from them so far. It's not been too bad. Oh, look at this. Kill Rocket first for MC. I'll just put, well, at least I have some value. I think we're going to lose this one. I am basing it purely on the tags. Red beard, brown hair gets in the way of play. Gets in the way of play. Hey Adam Grayson. Why is Twitch? Why have you made everyone else's bar Pincer's name fucking green? I have to read the name thing now. It's like I can at least before I could associate a colour, but now I can't. It's like Unicorn, Phoenix, and Adam Grayson are all green names. Use UAVs. Ha!
Artillery online.
Oh, I do actually have a UAV. I was going to say jokes on them. I don't bring UAVs. I must have equipped one for one of the event things and forgot about. Oh, who didn't connect? Who's a bad boy? Leone. What was Leone piloting? Let's have a quick look. Grasshopper.
At 0%.
Jesus, jump jets are just not good enough on this thing to go straight up in the air. Yeah, it's random, Phoenix, every time. Has anyone here played Sentinels of the Multiverse, the digital game? Because I picked it up on the Humble Bundle for about 80p, and holy shit, the theme tune just gets stuck in your head, and it's not even that good. It's like and you're like, my brain. Good little card game though. Oh, I know I hit you as well. Just didn't do any damage because I was out of range. Nazis are popular in Japan. I don't know. I don't think they're popular over there anymore. I think it's been about, 60 odd years or more where they've not been popular. Might have had something to do with that whole like double atom bomb thing and the whole end of the war.
Satellites and artillery will support your operation.
Target acquired.
Right. Going a bit out of my way. Going a bit out on the sticks here. Don't know if I can do a, you know, a long flank, get behind, drop a UAV, back out. Did our guy connect? No, so we're still down. Still down one. Oh, that's a Marauder 2C. You see, the Raven's got a similar idea. Flank wide around the edge. Oh, no, that was close. Yeah, low signal.
Target spotted.
Oh shit! No, it's Gully. No, they found me.
Incoming missile. UAV.
Put the UAV up while I can. Ah, I got legged and knocked. I'm dead.
0%. Warning, incoming missile.
Legged and knocked. That's me out. Ah, god damn it. Sweet Jesus. I've been playing League of Legends and they recently asked me if I like the new system they put in. It's horrible. I've never played League. Hey on it. League is still taking the fix it till it's broke route then.
Artillery will support your operation.
Yeah, I've been told a couple of times playing League should be something I do, and
Reactor.
yeah,
Sensors.
I don't really think I'd be able to sort of get into it at this point. I think I might be a bit late to that party.
Systems nominal.
Need assistance.
Jesus, this is gonna go bad quick. I thought it was. This is just a terrible map. You've either just got a lot of fucking you've got a lot of LRMs, or you don't, and you've got good people narking and spotting, and that's what's gonna happen here. They got narkers.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
And for whom the bell tolls, who is waiting to respawn, is not a happy chappy. Who just typed OMFG instead of come to me with AMS, you will run back, fucking retarded team. Well, at least there's some nugget of joy coming out of this particular one. I can't recommend League. When I played, the community was a toxic cesspool. That's all I've heard about League of Legends. And to be honest, it's pretty much the only thing I can say about games like Overwatch, is that it's not that Blizzard have done a bad job of it. They've done some really good work, but the community make it really, really unwelcoming. Oh, how's Dead by Daylight coming? Well, we hit a bit of a snag with that, with the point that Goober just outright refused to play it.
Satellites and artillery will support your operation.
He's not averse to playing again, just as long as it's like lobby stuff, and not against random people. So yeah, we do. I think we have enough for 5, so we can do it again in the future. So it's Dead by Daylight isn't off the table. Anything that gets hyper competitive, you know, you're right with that, Honor. Yeah, it is a case of these games and pushing the hyper kind of competitive notion about the whole thing. But I don't understand what it is they're getting out of it. Like, if there was some kind of prize to be won after winning a match in competitive, I would understand. But there isn't. There literally isn't. You know, there's some... What, there's some fucking sprays and, like, a symbol that you can have? And that's about it. Jesus. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is over already. No, you see, we're not replacing Goober, don't worry. Oh yeah, this match is already over, by the way. They've just got so much missile fire,
Online.
and we've got nothing.
Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Let's see. How should I say?
Satellites and artillery will support your operation.
It's just the map for LRMs. That's it. Okay, I'm here again. What are you missing? Pincer, we are playing a horrendous losing effort where, I mean, you can see it. Look at the LRM fire. It's insane. To be honest, I don't actually know why I'm leaving the spawn walls. We've had 1 kill, they've had 12. Yeah, the lurming on this map is horrendous, but this is what PGI created. This is what PGI decided was a good idea. You know, oh hey, let's have a map that's all, you know, open space with virtually no cover. In a game where everyone, a good number of people at least, complain about the use of LRMs all the time. Yeah, this'll win us some demographics.
New target acquired.
Oh my god, that fucking Cyclops. And he's dead.
New target acquired.
You just can't do anything against that amount of firepower. And it's clear to me that the narking players are close by, so I'm getting the fuck out. I am back in the fudge up.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Satellites and artillery will
New
support
target
your operation.
acquired. New target acquired.
Ooh.
Target spotted.
See, we've got our own guy narking now, but it's too late. 14 to 4. It's already out.
Target destroyed.
Confirmed.
Yeah, narking UAVs do not get bamboozled by the old stealth armor. Oh, so much AMS. Can only stop so much of it.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh, I got a kill.
Target acquired.
It wouldn't give me any targeting information on that symbol.
Target destroyed.
The fuck?
Warning incoming.
Oh. Ow! Because there's a UAV above me.
Target spotted.
Because of the UAV. Ow. Sounds like someone has been bringing offerings to the Lerm gods. Our team certainly didn't. Their team did. Their team worshipped them Lerm gods hard. I've only got my Retribution left after this.
Target acquired.
I like how my torso armor vanished
Satellites and artillery will support your operation.
after I got hit with the Gauss rifle, but well, I still had it, and then it just decided to disappear. The fuck? Tell you what, we'll be fair about this. This is what the second drop was Kurita, so I'll switch it over since it's so early. There's no other tour members on, and we'll do 2 clan drops
Destroyed.
as well. It's only fair. What Timberwolf there wasn't? Is it? Yeah, clearly there wasn't. I must have been going mental. Somehow this is now 13-16, but we must have a bunch of really beat up mechs on our team. That flea is not in a good way. Yeah, it's like gone on a flea. Yeah, get the fuck out. Yeah, gotta reject. Oh, cheese and wine. It's not wrong though, Honor. It is not wrong. Do they accept the? I'll read it out for people watching this on YouTube. On Eternal says, "Do the Lerm gods accept offers of cheese and wine?" Oh, sorry, bad pun. And well, it's not wrong though, is it? There's a lot of people who do get very upset about LRMs. Personally, I think they're an acceptable weapon in the game. You know, there's a big advantage and disadvantage to using the weapon, which is, yes, if a target's out in the open, you can do a lot of damage very quickly. However, if you get engaged up front, and you are going to be at a serious disadvantage. You know, had our team dropped in fast-moving mediums and heavies, or tanky mediums and some lights, we could have rushed them and turned it into a brawl, and probably taken out a lot of, or done a lot of damage to their mechs. But we didn't, because the de facto kind of start in any of these fights is to take assaults or heavies. This is why I take lights first, because there's lots of big mechs for me to shoot with my PPC. Lots of UAVs. Oh, they've still got Narcas. Could be the same Narc mech. Could just be like holding back. It's probably flanking around us now. Oh, there. In fact, that was a Narc beacon that just flew past. Because he just hit our Victor. Yeah, he's close by. Oh, yeah, he is very close by. He is right in the middle of these buildings. The people who get mad aren't in a team. Yeah. If what it is, it's just, I think it's a combination of bad maps, design-wise, combined with just, you know, one team having more sense to bring things like Narc beacons than the other. You know, their team were smart to go, oh, it's this map, oh, it's alright, I've got a Narc mech. And that's all you need. And I'm being blocked, and I'm being blocked, and I'm being blocked. And I'm taking lots of damage from a Hellbringer that outranges me.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Look at all those AC2s. Unser Direwolf. Quick, get under the piping. You know what? I wouldn't mind the imp being added just for the comedy value of it, because it looks so stupid. Powerful mech though, don't get me wrong. Laugh at it at your own peril, you know.
New target acquired.
I scratch you. I like how I'm somehow holding this back. I don't know how I'm doing this.
New target acquired.
It's just a case that they don't want to be hit.
Satellites and artillery will support your operation.
Yeah, they've all got that classic aversion to fire syndrome.
New target acquired.
Can't lose any more soldiers.
This AC-5 is useless. There's so many things blocking my shots. Ow! Ow, I survived.
Right arm destroyed.
There we go. Yeah, my damage is virtually non-existent. They fear the rockets. Rockets! On Eternal, I saw one of the enemy teams say they have a mostly pre-made, so there's that as well.
Reactor online.
Yes, the Thug Unicorn. The Thug should be added. I'm really hoping the Thug was going to be added. The Hatamoto was kind of a different Thug.
All systems nominal.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
There's always some peenass who immediately decides to run straight across you, you know? I'll switch it back to Kurita afterwards so the unit can still do the event, you know, in the right faction and all that jazz, but...
Affirmative.
Target
Satellites
acquired.
and artillery will support your operation. Negative.
Affirmative, negative, negative, affirmative. It's just, hey, the loyalty mechs this year don't look like hot garbage, though. No, some of them look alright.
New target acquired.
Not sure if I'll qualify for any of them.
Target spotted.
Warning.
Oh god, the missiles again! No! I'm having nightmares.
Warning incoming.
Oh, the LRMs. Oh. Oh god.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Ah! Glancing shot on the Hellbringer. And another one.
Target
New
spotted.
target acquired. New target acquired.
Oh boy, you're gonna get a surprise. Oh, he's masking. Masking out of the way. That executioner.
New target acquired.
Oh shit.
Satellites and artillery will support your operation.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Target spotted.
That mad dog needs to be put down.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Oh, little crab. Look at the crab, his little pincers. He's got the pincers open. That doesn't really make any difference.
Target acquired.
Come on. Going over the bit of the hill.
Enemies are half depleted. Keep pushing.
Target destroyed.
Oh. Oh, the other one would have really survived a little longer. Probably pick up the ECM Warhammer when it's out for Seabills. It's got stealth armor, hasn't it, that Warhammer? You know, that's a thing. There's a piranha. Trying to glide our way.
New target acquired.
Oh, I messed up his paintwork. Messed up Johnny's paintwork.
Satellites and artillery will support your operation.
New target acquired.
I'm proud of my AC5 accuracy there.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
No, that's true. It can't pinch you with close pincers. This is true. And it can't pincer fate you either like that, can it, pincer?
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Protect me, Royal Stalker. Oh, Christ. Rock getting in the way. I don't mean Dwayne Johnson. He'd actually be helpful at this stage in the fight.
Acquired.
Okay, double K is Kurita. Ow, ow, ow.
New target acquired.
Fucking Planet Light. Ow, ow, ow.
Armed critical damage.
It's kind of like a dick.
Acquired. Warning. Missile.
God damn it.
Center torso. Destroyed.
What? Where'd you go?
Warning incoming.
Ah, damn. I wanted to get a couple of hits on him. Damn.
Artillery strike online.
I was going to say, it's not my Mac.
Online. Sensors online. Weapons
Can't afford the rock, but
online.
could rent Pebble. Nah.
Systems nominal.
I'm surprised we still have this many people going. I thought this would have been over by now.
New target acquired.
Come in.
Oh, there we go. Timer's wrong.
Can anyone read?
Still 30 to 39. It wasn't... Again, it looked like it was going to be really bad. And, yeah, it kind of switched there. Okay. Well, as I said, we'll switch contracts. And we'll do 2 from the Smoke Jag side. And that way it'll balance out, because if I'm on the team, we're bound to lose. So I'll give 2 losses to Kurita and 2 losses to Smoke Jag. Got to be fair with these things. I'll just quickly double check, make sure there's no one from the unit on. Oh, okay, we're alright. The one that I'm slowly going, hey, I was playing House Kurita, and now it's House such and such. What the hell's going on? Like, it'd be fine. Yes, I know it's accepted. Oh yeah, Christ. I don't know how effective I'll be in this drop deck, but we'll see. Back to the Search Warrior. I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I'm happy that the Charger and the Hatamoto are being added to the game, but I'm not really sure why they had to have such a drastic redesign. Especially the Charger, the square head, sorry, and the weird change in the face and stuff. It seems a bit unnecessary. I don't know why they did that to the Charger. It's just supposed to be this like barrel-shaped thing. Oh my god! And now that name is such a bright green. Fluffy Toes. Hey, I was in that last game on your side. It was a little tragic. I've been having better luck in scouting. Yeah, you know, it was a bad map combined with smart play from them with using narcs and LRMs. So, as I was just saying to chat, Fluffy, I've gone Smoke Jag for the next 2 drops. That way, if I'm on the team, they're bound to lose. So it'll balance out. There'll be 2 losses for Kurita, 2 losses for Smoke Jag. We'll bring balance to the force. No giant sword. Well, the one with the sword is a bit later on. The original Hatamoto didn't wield the Wakizashi. Does that be like having the Comstar version of the Black Knight that had a longsword? And they don't have that version in the game either, so... as cool as that would be. But yeah, I don't know. Obviously, I'll still get them, and I'm looking forward to doing the videos for them. And, you know, running around with 2 new 80 tunnels will always be fun. And it'll be hilarious to run around in the Charger with the 5 small lasers, just being the most useless assault mech in MWO. It's going to be great. 86 kph assault mech with 5 smalls. Problem is, they're going to massively ramp up the energy hardpoints on that thing, and they're going to make it a brutal killer, because then people obviously do the smart thing and mess around with the engine and take out small lasers and replace them with like ERs or something, and they'll just murder people, like face tanking. They'll probably give it, I don't know, what, let's say 8 energy hardpoints, if not more, to make it more attractive. And then people will just start making videos like, oh yeah, I've made like a 15 ER large laser thing, yeah, it kills everything. Yeah. Holy shit, Tyler Valentine, he used to be in Tor. He's a good guy. Right, so... I might go with the Shadow Cat first on this one, because it's got ATMs. This is the... I've got this built like the Shadow Cat H, I think, which is the 2 ATM6 with 3 EL mediums. Is it called a Wakizashi because it's used for whacking? Yeah, you do whack people with it, so yeah, I guess it's an apropos name. Unicorn, I want the female elemental pilots running around in bikinis. Oh, the horrible over-muscular bodies. Oh god, no. No, Unicorn, no! That would be horrible. That would be so terrifying. They'd be these, like, 8-foot tall fucking, like, ridiculously ripped bodybuilder type women. Oh my god. It's so horrible. I fear for the Inner Sphere pilot who takes the fancy of a female elemental pilot. Just be like, okay. Yeah, when she asks you want to grab a drink, there's I doubt you can say no. That's how you picture Kitty. You've got totally the wrong image of Kitty then. It's lucky she's not here to hear that one. Christ, oh, she'd probably be upset to hear that. Oh, Hebe's dreaming. She's on the chair next to me asleep. And she's trying to run. Trying to run on her side because she's a bit mental. You mental kitty, Hebe? Yes, you are. You're proper mental kitty. Snoo snoo snuggle time. That is what it would be, wouldn't it? First you'll snoo snoo with the petite ladies, then the beautiful ladies, then the big women, or just the same. That's a terrifying image you've conjured there, Unicorn. It really is. The stuff of nightmares. Only recognise... Oh, it's two names I recognise there. There's Pigskin and Kaldak. Remember those two from the last round. Our guys are dropping in a Supernova, Hellbringer, Mad Dog, Black Lana, Kit Fox, Mad Dog, me in the Shadowcat, Huntsman, Hellbringer, Hunchback 2C, Kodiak, and a Vulture. Well, no Mad Dog. And her eyes have all the seeming of a demon that is dreaming, and the lamplight o'er her streaming throws her shadows on the floor. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Comstar and Chili.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Command to all warriors on the surface. Your task is to wipe away all hostiles. Show no mercy.
Yep, Tyler remembers.
Enemy satellites linked with artillery.
At 25%.
Gonna try and I guess I'll try and cover the assaults in case they get swarmed. Yeah, Kaldak he was good in the round before. In fact the round before was extremely close. I think it was 46 to 48. It was a
Acquired.
real slobber knocker of a fight.
New target acquired.
I need direct line of sight for my ATMs to be of any use. However, I pity the poor bastard and the stalker. Not going to end well for him. Not really much cover on Caustic Valley.
Target destroyed.
And he's gone.
New target
Poor guy.
acquired.
Oh no, an Annihilator in their first drop as well, getting knocked. Jesus. Sorry. I do like the sound of ATMs. Well, good luck, my tablet's about to die, so I'm off. Okay, Unicorn, thanks for joining us, mate. Have a good week, okay?
The enemy satellite systems have been networked with artillery.
New target acquired.
Ah, just.
Incoming missile. Warning, incoming missile.
Ow. Yeah, I can't really stay here. Shouldn't stay here. Outside the fact I'm giving targeting data for that guy.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
You got a better chance of hitting the Warhammers.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
I risk of getting flanked here by the guy who's spawning in.
Acquired.
Target spotted.
Or the Victor that came in behind us. Huh. I need a couple of fast movers to go try and deal with him though, right? Although actually this is one of their spawn areas. Is Terra Firma still a map in the game? Yeah, it is. It's just so rarely picked. I've done a couple of streams where we've had fights on it.
The enemy satellite systems have been networked with artillery.
Alright, well, I feel sorry for that guy, but he was out of position.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Strong push going up the left side, but that just means they're leaving their guys on the right to get focused and killed.
Target spotted.
Warning, incoming missile. New target
Yeah, I see. He was
acquired.
locking onto me. That. They got to pick up their first kill at some point, right? Just through attrition alone. Yeah, there we go.
Target destroyed.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
I must have missed them. It's 5 AM here, so I don't get to catch you streaming super often. Yeah, it's not super common that it happens, the terra firma maps, but yeah, they do exist. And I have very rarely been in terra firma drops myself, but yeah, it's so rarely picked.
Target destroyed.
75%.
Thanks.
Jesus, this is gonna be over quick. Alden for Primacy Average Joe, how you doing?
Target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
New target acquired. Warning, incoming missile.
Target spotted.
Oh,
Warning,
ow, ow.
incoming Missile.
What the hell?
Target spotted.
He's
Warning,
trying to come around to
incoming
flank.
missile.
Let the other guy get him from behind. Oh, it's a piranha as well. Oh, he's been knocked.
The enemy artillery system has been
Target
disabled.
spotted.
Target destroyed.
Oh. Oh, says Unicorn, I want a magic button made by PGA that lets me pick Terra Firma every time it comes up. That would be funny.
Target spotted.
I don't dislike the map. I just think, obviously, a lot of players' tactics on it are very poor. Plus, I don't think the map is very balanced. Depending on what side you're on, you get one side that has a fair amount of cover and allows you to move up the centre without any issue, and the other side just get the technical term being fucked, I think.
Target spotted.
And here's an example of why this map probably shouldn't be in the rotation, because look how small it is and how easy it is for us to run into their spawn area.
Enemy satellites linked with artillery.
Target destroyed.
Like, this isn't fun play.
Acquired.
The
Target spotted.
I know you could argue and say it's like tactical play or something, but it's not that.
Critically damaged. New target acquired.
I think I've taken more damage from the enemy dropship than I have enemy mechs at the moment. Let's see. Oh my god, it's a hot map, Nova, since I'm a weenie. We're dragging clanners down so they won't win. Well, I thought that's what's going to happen, but at the moment we're absolutely fucking crushing it.
Target spotted.
Fucking slow reload time on the ATMs, damn. think I could have got another shot in there if it hadn't been so slow to reload. Let's take something big, slow, dumb, and easy to kill. Oop, sorry. I just bumped the microphone on my headset. This is not fun to play. Ah, the words PJ loves to hear.
Online. Sensors.
Yeah, you're right, Average Joe. It is the meta killer. Terraflame, I liked the original Terra more than the new one. Not to say the new one doesn't look nice. It's very well visually put together. But I don't know, I liked the original's emphasis on the big central section, but it made the whole sort of flanking opportunities much more interesting, I think, on that map. I headbutted the mic, I guess you could say, Average Joe.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Can't hit that Cyrus for shit. Can't get over this pipe! Oh my god! It's fucking mech! It doesn't have the speed.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, I don't disagree. Old Terratherm was great if you played a fast flanker. It was fun.
Target spotted.
Not enough lava for me. Not enough maps in general, let's face it. When they make a big deal about, oh, we're gonna have a new map, like that's the second coming of Jesus. Yeah, one team takes the circle over flanks. Good times. It was good times, yeah.
Target acquired.
The enemy satellite systems have been networked with artillery.
New target acquired.
What have I got on 3? Oh, it's my medium pulsers and small laser, that's right. Very direct fire build. This Direwolf B.
Target spotted.
The degree to it, as Caldex saying in game, the degree to which PGI can make you hate their game is astounding. Yep.
New target.
It's a talent. It certainly is a talent that is unique to them.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. Critical.
Affirmative.
And now I need to cool down. Because this thing is ridiculously hot. We're making a new map. It's going to have Tina's face hidden in it, so deal with it. Yeah.
Target spotted.
That's the thing. I don't dislike Tina. I just dislike the way that she's handling the community side of things. It's just... It feels so scattered and no real consensus. Like, for instance, she isn't the one who made these faction play events. I know that for a fact. Yeah, and she's not even the one promoting them. And these faction play events are some of the best ideas they've had. Well, when they don't do Clan versus in a Sphere, at least. Clan v in a Sphere is a really bad idea for a faction play event.
Target spotted.
Because there's no friggin' balance. It's just a slaughterfest.
The enemy satellite systems have been networked with artillery.
Target destroyed.
What's the first game they made? This is their first game that they made themselves. PGI have worked on other titles in the past. I mean, shit, they worked on Duke Nukem Forever.
Target destroyed.
To give you some perspective on that one. But, this is so far their only title that they've made themselves. And it shows.
Few hostiles are remaining.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Ah, I like how that Uziel's arm was still attached despite losing his side torso. Nah, I'm not chasing the Ezreal around the corner.
Target spotted.
I want nude pics of her on walls and such. Wah.
New target.
I suppose that
acquired.
gets some people playing. And no voice action in MWO from John St. John. What the fuck,
Target
PGI?
destroyed.
Duke Nukem do the voiceover, yeah.
Target spotted.
Honor Till, do you think a faction play would be more balanced if it was 2 stars v 3 Lancers? I think some elements of that would have helped, yes. Or even have it that the clan players have less respawns, you know?
Target destroyed.
Oh my god. He didn't even last. He got called out in the... How the fuck did he get called out in the back? He was at the front. What?
The enemy satellite systems have been networked
Anyway.
with artillery.
Yeah, I do. I think it just give the clan players less respawns to represent their quality mechs but less numbers. So we get 48 lives and they get, say, 40 lives or something along those lines. And that way at least clan players have to be more careful about what they're doing in the fights. And, you know, have to try and utilise their range advantage and stuff, whereas the Innisphere players can be a bit more laissez-faire with some of their lives, trying to do damage over getting kills, you know, in the long term. I don't think the Stywall can get up this bit of the hill. We're going to try, because it's better than spawn camping. And I don't think that would be a difficult thing to... I mean, you could even give the clan players more tonnage. So, clan players have less lives but more tonnage to play around with, which means, yes, they can bring more assault mechs. But they've got less lives overall, and some assault mechs can just be easily, you know, focused down and killed very quickly. So, it would still be a question of balancing. Yes, I know, average show, yes. Balance PGI M2O does not compute. So if they don't want to code in 10v12, which I don't know how to do it, so it could be, you know, I don't know. So for all I know, they're right. If they say it's impossible for the engine to do it, fair enough. Then just have a balancing thing that's kind of themed around it. Oh, I'm definitely going for the Roughneck. Fuck you, Roughneck. Damn it.
The enemy satellite systems have been networked with artillery.
Critical.
The hostiles are eradicated. Bask in the glory of your triumph.
48-16. That's what that ended at. That was not good. Yeah, that was a really unfun match. Well, to be honest, not even Blizzard is able to balance World of Warcraft. Yeah, you know, I can't speak for World of Warcraft. Unicorn needs more clans, and some clans that won't drop together, like Falcon and Steel Viper, never on the same side. Well, more themed kind of events like that would be kind of fun. Jade Falcon versus Steel Viper as an event makes more sense than, you know, Jade Falcon versus Steiner, which is going to be the same as this. Everyone's just going to roll it as the clans because they're easier to win with. So, Honor Eternal, I've been out of the game for a bit, so I guess I'm not nearly as invested in the balance or lack thereof. To be honest, Honor, balance hasn't really existed since they added clans, and PGI's reaction to the clan stuff being better has just been to improve Innisphere equipment. And then people complain, so then they do it, you know, they push even further, and they push it again and again and again and again, and eventually you end up in this scenario where now you've got Innisphere mechs that totally outclass clan ones in certain situations. And then they have to nerf hammer clan stuff once they buff them, because what are they doing? They're nerfing clan weapons, they're nerfing clan lasers, they're looking into nerfing how certain missiles work. I remember Timbies for days and the medium pulse metas. Yeah, at least when it was like the same tech base, balance is relatively equal across the board, but as soon as you start introducing the clan element to it, you either have to go hard on with the clan side of things, of them being ridiculously powerful. Oh, thanks, bro. Or else you lose all character of the clans, which, let's face it, they have. Or you don't add the clans at all, or you have them both, but they don't interact with each other until a much later date where you've internally tested to see what kind of balance you can bring in. Yeah, second line clan mechs being better than the Omnis doesn't make any sense. Yeah, the second line mechs are there for the reason of being Solaba units, garrison units, or dueling mechs. But hey, I can switch the engine out of this mech, which means I can add bigger guns. So, whereas the Omni-mechs are lumped with this horrendous system that doesn't benefit them that much at all in some cases, and makes them weaker. How did they do that? Omni-mech should be the shit. Omni-mech should be the kind of thing that when you're piloting it, you feel like you do have a clear, decisive advantage against your opponents. It shouldn't be a mech that you feel that you have to mess with it to make it so it's on a similar standing to your inner sphere opponent. A unicorn or an event where Alden leads a group of clan and inner sphere units in a raid on Comstar for, I don't know, candy or something. I suppose there would be some comedic value in that, I suppose. Doing it some kind of like heist situation, like Ocean's. Alden's putting together a crew. Average Joe, just give me inner sphere mechs all day long. Yeah. I would have been very happy had they done Inner Sphere, and it was just, if you played Inner Sphere, you fought Inner Sphere. If you played Clan, you just played other clanners. And that way, both sides are happy, everyone gets their favourite mechs eventually added to the game, and, you know, as I said, some point in the future, just have it that the two sides can fight each other during special events, or, you know, like doing some internal balancing beforehand. Isn't Alden an anagram for Amaris? Well, he's like cryogenically froze himself, yeah, and it's his some kind of body double was killed by Kerensky all those years ago. Amaris did nothing wrong, Unicorn. Ah, you shifty bastard. He was a horrible murdering psycho. Deserved everything he got. Amaris did nothing wrong. Destroyed the Star League, damn your eye, sir. Honor Eternal will never get the Axeman. Not where it counts, at least. I'd love to see the Axeman, yeah. I kind of hope that the Battletech game by HBS will jump the timeline to the late 3040s and maybe give us things like the Axeman and the Mauler and all that. He didn't unite the known universe.
Reactor online.
It's 12v11, at least it's slightly more clan theme now. One of our guys has dropped out for now.
Command to all warriors on the surface. Your task is to wipe away all hostiles. Show no mercy.
He was a horrible madman and we love him for that. Oh, there's our disconnect, the Nigeria Delta. So he was bringing the Lerms. Everyone united in hate. The problem was, not everyone was united in hate, were they? Because the Inner Sphere, the Great Houses didn't help. They just sat back. It was just the Star League who took out Amaris. Oh, I got like 0 lift out my jump jet, so that was weird. It was just skimming across the surface. What did they do in they helped Adam, sorry, PGI worked on Summer Duke Nukem Forever for several months during its very long development cycle. I'm not sure specifically what they did, but they definitely worked on it. They had it on their portfolio for projects that they'd worked on their website, but didn't specifically state where and what areas of the game they did work on. Most likely things like level design and, you know, probably polishing certain elements of the game, that kind of stuff. Probably nothing, you know, massively important.
Target
Enemy
acquired.
satellites linked with artillery.
Yeah, well, they know I'm here. That guy's still disconnected.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
The
New
enemy
target
satellite systems
acquired.
have been networked with artillery.
Didn't they just get this scan? Are they getting the scans
The
twice in a row?
enemy has been disabled.
Target spotted.
Ow. Took a lot of damage there. Oh, artillery.
At 25%.
Target spotted.
Target spotted. I saw him, he saw me. He burnt my armor off. And I'm changing angle.
Target destroyed.
It's just as well I did since there's a mech trying to creep up around the back of us.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. Target
Target
destroyed.
spotted.
New target
Tagging
acquired.
like the best of them. Wish this thing came with an art beacon instead though.
Target spotted.
Yeah, sorry, I haven't been paying attention to the chat. I'll catch up with it in a second.
Target destroyed.
Oh, I thought it was going to be my kill.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Ow!
Acquired.
The enemy is using a combat ID
Oh.
system and satellite sweeps.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Enemy getting a satellite system and Sudian sweeps. Ow!
New target acquired.
Ah!
At 0%.
Try. I'll try and protect ye, blood asp. Oh. Fuck.
Critical damage. Left torso critical damage.
I can't protect ye that well. My mech, it's falling apart.
New target acquired.
The pilot is willing, but the ferrofibrous and internal structure is weak and spongy.
Need assistance.
Did someone just power down next to me? Why the hell did I hear the power down sound?
At critical damage.
Worth. Well, maybe not quite worth. But.
New target acquired.
See if I can get up top.
At 25%.
I haven't got ECM anymore, like, but
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
damn it!
Target spotted.
Worthless clan lasers recharge.
Target destroyed.
Oh, there we go.
New target acquired.
That's it. Back the fuck up. Ow! 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 Missiles as well. Shit!
ID system and satellites.
Ow!
Target destroyed. Warning, incoming missile.
My mech still lives. Do I still need night vision? Yes, I do. This is a battle for the win. I missed a lot. What's going on here with the chat? We'll just park up here for a sec. What's this? Adam Grayson, you say people love Trump because everyone hates him. Pincer says most likely Joe. Unicorn says that's God Emperor Trump peasant. Average Joe, Trump is comedy gold. Adam Grayson, fuck you. He goes, first the Space Force, then the Thunder Warriors. Those techno barbarians won't know what hit them. Wow, the Space Force. Space Marines. Ah, yes. The Space Marines.
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
No!
Damage.
I was standing still to aim my weapons, damn you.
LRM destroyed.
Damn you, Chunderbolt. I'll have my revenge.
Spotted.
Oh, I've still got a flamer and LRM5, okay.
New target acquired.
Oh, he got him.
Sorry.
He killed my meat shield. Our team is spread out like so much madman shite.
Target spotted.
Let's face it, this mech
This
mech is pretty dead.
3, 2, 1.
Next scratch on that thing would be dead. Sisters, a battle for the win. Mars, I like the candy bars.
The enemy is using a combat
Poor
ID
Angron,
system
most
and
misunderstood
satellite
Primarch.
fleet.
Yeah, we'll go with the... oh no, actually, why did I pick the Ebon Jag? Oh, this is not going to go well. Really, this Smoke Jaguar themed drop deck isn't the best for me, because it has mechs that I'm not really that good with.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Target spotted.
What's it? LB5, LRM, yeah, Gauss rifle.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
This has got decent speed.
Target acquired. New target
Forces at
acquired.
75%.
Oh, the enemy forces are 75%. Oh, that sounds so goddamn angry.
It is underweight. It's I think it's about 15 ton underweight.
Started to chip away at us. Stay frosty.
If I remember, I think this is like 240 tons or something.
New target acquired.
It's definitely not on weight. I'd be surprised if that hits.
New target acquired.
Always angry all the time. Yeah, they are, aren't they? The clanners. They're never happy. By the sounds of it, they're just always.
New target acquired.
I'm so angry I didn't have a real mother. Where are my parents? My parents were a gene tank.
New
I was born amniotic fluid.
target
spotted.
acquired.
Target spotted.
Alright, Marauder. I'm just gonna come up there and get my ass fucking handed to me by you. There we go. A little hit and run there by the old EBJ.
Target spotted.
Alright, don't stick the landing. Stick the landing.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
What the fuck?
Target spotted.
Oh yeah, I've got LRMs, so I should fire them as well.
Target destroyed.
Oh, there we go. Got him.
New target acquired.
Fucking clip his leg. Yeah, legged him.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Oof. I mean, it didn't need that arm. It was superfluous, but I blew it off. So that was pretty cool.
Target
New
spotted.
target acquired.
Alright, I'm getting out of the way.
The enemy is using a combat ID system and satellite sweeps.
We don't reproduce by sexual interactions. Or yeah, we're always angry. Every
Target
clanner.
spotted.
Test tubes can't hug you. No.
New target acquired. destroyed.
Target spotted.
Pop goes the mauler. At least this one's actually a fight.
Target acquired.
Creeping up on him like spiders, and then got him.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
How did that not blow off his side torso? That's exactly what I just hit.
Spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
Oh, it's hide and seek now. I'm just poking out, waiting for their chance to get a shot.
Target spotted.
It's probably best to back up at this point.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
The enemy is using a combat ID system and satellite sweeps.
Target spotted.
Bit of the old artillery dropping. Hey guys, how you doing? Sorry, I could get around you there, thank you. I have got the worst set of my weapons.
Target spotted.
Yeah.
Target spotted.
Center torso critical damage. Heat sink destroyed. Target destroyed.
Oh. None of his teammates ran around with him? Oh, there we go. If they'd done that earlier, they probably would have got me and someone else. Guess that wasn't really on their agenda. What's going on here? What's going on? Okay. You could lose some more, yeah, could. Well, clanners do have sex, but it's always felt a bit rapey to me in the books. Okay, that's... Right, that's terrifying. Unicorn, I named that one James. She's single. Is this Unicorn Wallace? Is this just you naming all female things boys' names, or like you did with your cat? Average Joe, yes she is. Not for long. Average Joe says also, and she's also into other girls, sadly. Heh, so am I. Ha ha!
Target spotted.
Jab the crab.
Thanks.
Stump, stumpy, stump, stump, stump.
Target spotted.
We're stomping across. We're using the ATMs. We're stomping across the map now.
Spotted.
That's just stomping around the world. Wasn't like last round, which, well, that really was a stomp, and that wasn't fun for anybody involved. Da, 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 da. Well, I suppose some people got some joy out of it, but really wasn't that nice.
New target
It's
acquired.
PGI swinging and a missing.
New
Target
target
spotted.
acquired. Fuel at 25%. Fuel at 0%. Fuel at 25%. Target
Yeah,
destroyed.
Flea Pilot, don't get in the way of ATMs. You just don't have the armor for it.
Acquired. Fuel at 25%.
Alright, Average Joe, see you, mate. Thanks for joining us. That was... Ow. That was a ghost rifle. I mean, they know I'm up here.
Target spotted.
But... if I can harass a little
New
bit.
target acquired.
There we go. Scratchy.
We're half down. Don't let the hostiles
Scratchy.
get any more of you.
Pity I'm inside minimum range of my ATMs, that would be so deadly. Scratchy.
Target destroyed.
Dip. Made him panic.
Is using a combat ID system and satellite.
He backed out of cover and got opened up.
Acquired.
No. 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 Oh, I fell down.
Target spotted.
Ah! There's someone else under me. I got like a weird boost off another player who's under me. That was fucking weird.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. New target acquired. Damage.
Oh, they can all hit me apparently, but they're not shooting the huntsman.
Target destroyed.
That's potentially doing way more damage.
New target acquired.
I think I suppose they're all looking at me, they're not looking at the rest of my team. They're coming. Ow!
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Well, the crazy. Ah! What the hell? How did a Gauss round? Oh, a heavy Gauss round at that. How did that find me? Team damage for trying to Highland bury the guy. It was like some kind of weird version where he was rising from the dead, though.
The enemy satellite systems have been networked with artillery.
Reactor
Have they got?
online.
Have they got? Oh Christ! They got multiple dead
Sensors online.
on their team now.
Weapons online.
Target spotted.
All systems
You
nominal.
hostiles
Let's go on the
are
last
ready.
drop, so it's be over soon, right, bro?
Cowards.
Just let you know.
Target spotted.
You what, sir? No. Yeah, I'm good. I'm great, yeah.
Need assistance.
I'm really good, yeah. No, I'm not great. I'm not good at myself. Very low self-esteem, as you know. Very low self-esteem. Yeah, that's right, bro. Okay, back to you. Back to your thing. Bye. Yeah, he's listening to stuff on his computer with headphones on. Chuck Norris and his shadow cat over it. Hey, I didn't. They had really good angles on me. It was kind of bullshit. Ah, this is so slow. I guess the ability to turn to a cup of tea, though. It's good drinking. Bro, him and his wacky hobbies. Indeed, Unicorn, indeed. His other hobbies include breathing, eating, sitting on the couch. I would love for him to like take part in more games and stuff. He just
Target spotted.
he's just not playing the same things that I play. So
The enemy satellite systems have been networked with artillery.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
I have to remember this is my last mech. I have to be a bit careful with this. Isn't the kind of mech I can just dick about with.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Then again, this is the dying embers of the match. They've got multiple dead now. 5 dead.
Target spotted.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Critical.
Oh, I got him. That last LB shot clipped him and obviously hit an internal.
Target acquired.
Just need
New
to
target
reposition a little bit.
Target spotted.
Ah, that's what got me. Heavy Gauss Annihilator. Yeah, that'll screw you up pretty fast, given a chance.
The enemy satellite systems have been networked with artillery.
Yeah, yeah, thanks for that.
Target spotted.
Ow. Ow. Oh, it's just down to ZR Smalls now.
Target destroyed.
Bro training for the Olympic couch sitting event. Yeah, he's doing good. Hopefully we'll get a medal this year. You know, we've been putting in a lot of work. Training,
Target spotted.
yeah, I think will pay off this year.
Target acquired.
What the fuck? Is his name Xbox 360 Topia? Really? Really? Xbox 360? Oh my god.
New target acquired. Target destroyed.
Yeah, to be honest, I often wondered what the X was always supposed to stand for in
Acquired.
Xbox, you know? I mean, what, is it supposed to be like extreme? Is it like X because it's mysterious? Or is it X because it's experimental? Why? Why is it X? What does the X signify in the Xbox? I mean, PlayStation kind of pretty straightforward, isn't it? You know, it's a thing, it's a location where you play your games from. PlayStation. Alright, Nintendo naming things don't make no sense either, but because the Y box sounded dumb. Oh, 1001 damage, and that puts me at the bottom of my lands. Jesus. 4 kills, and some KMDDs, I think. Nope, I don't think I got any KMDDs. No, apparently not, I just got outright kills. Triple Xbox now, that I think would sell quite well. Well, my intention was to have 2 losses for each side. Not like I was tryharding it or anything. You could see the builds on my clan mechs weren't exactly the most, let's say, impressive. And yeah, it just looks like the Inner Sphere players are having a rough time of it. But that said, I think I must have run this for close to 2 hours now. I'm just going to reset this contract back to Kurita for anyone who was doing the event. Let's see if we unlocked anything. Doubtful, but we'll see. Yeah, I know my contract with Host Kurita's been accepted. Thanks, game. Needed learn max, yeah. Needed to bring those, didn't I? No, I didn't know. I mean, I'm not doing 50 matches in fucking quick play. Nah, I didn't get any of them. No biggie. Alright, well, thanks everyone who joined me today. It's been a laugh. So thank you Adam Grayson, Average Joe, Commander Roots, Decaf Smurf, Electrical Onboard, Honor Eternal, Land Fusion, Pincer of Fate, Selkie, Slow Cool, Unicorn Wallace, VNK, Vigo Pros, Von Grunk, and I Ghost Town. Thank you all for joining me this morning for some MWO faction play. I'd like to try and keep some MechWarrior on the channel every week outside of the stream. And I think I may have done it there. Hopefully that was entertaining for you all. I hope you all have a good week, and I will see you again on Thursday. If you can join us there, we're doing another Darksiders stream, and Friday obviously will be the Friday live stream. So until then, have a good one. Bye.